Hi, my name is TurtleyCheli, and I'm the event queen with a bit of gaming. I started streaming about 2 years ago.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with me today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on. I'm excited to be here.
Yay.
This is the second interview I've done, so I'm still pretty new to all this.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've had no interview, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I've been streaming for almost 2 years. I'm about to celebrate my 2-year anniversary in February of this year. And right now, the average viewers we have on my channel is about 50 viewers.
50.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. No, that's really good.
I'm excited. Hopefully we can get partnered soon.
Okay, nice. Wow, I feel like a lot of people, it's like they hear like we're talking about affiliate with just like 3 average viewers. They're like, oh, 3? It's like, well, yeah. Well, why don't you try? Like 3 is really hard, and even to get a 50, that's insane. Wow, congrats.
Thanks. 2 years of hard work.
Yeah, totally. So let's kind of like flash back to affiliate, right? So we're thinking about when you started streaming 2 years ago. And how did it happen? What was your plan? So you're like, okay, I'm going to start streaming, and you had a plan for affiliate, or did you just kind of just like hit go live and just hope you made affiliate?
So I did hit go live, and I didn't really have a plan. I started streaming when I was dog sitting in San Diego. I was just by myself, and I felt kind of lonely, and I was like, I had been thinking about doing it for a while, and so I pulled up, I had my Mac desktop with me because I was working from home.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled it up, figured out how to do everything, and then just started streaming. And really, it was just playing with viewers. Like, I went on Fortnite, and I would just find random people to play with, and then maybe if I liked them, I'd be like, oh, you should come check out my channel. Like, I'm on Twitch. And they'd be like, oh, wow, yeah, I'll go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So how did you get the 3 average viewers and 50 followers? So we're still talking about 2 years ago. So you kind of referenced a little bit. So you would start playing Fortnite and asking people to join. So was it other things? Was it in real life friends? Was it your family, or just other communities on Twitch?
So at that time, my family didn't really know I streamed. So the only person that would really come into my chat was my boyfriend at the time. And everybody else just came in through the, like I said, like the Fortnite games that I would play.
Mm-hmm.
But really, it was just, it just kind of happened. I kind of just kept making friends, and then the people that came into the chat became friends with each other. And then I had someone come in that like knew a lot about the Twitch world and kind of guided me where I needed to go.
Wow.
And gave me tips as I went.
Wow, that's lucky. No,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you made affiliate, did you have any view dips afterwards? So you're working, you're pushing for it, and you finally made it, and then maybe like you were at like an average of 10, and then it went back down to like 5 or something. Do you know if there was something that caused that, or if you had no view dips, then why do you think no dips?
Sort of. I have been gradually growing, but not really. I did have a few dips.
Mm-hmm.
So I've looked at my analytics, and throughout my whole Twitch journey, there was 2 points in my journey where I just completely stopped streaming, and it kind of hurt me.
Oh.
So there was, when I started in February, and then that's when the pandemic hit right after that in March. So when the pandemic hit, I actually took a month-long break because I went to spend time with my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He was working from home, and he was by himself. So I was like, oh, I should go stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
And, so I did that. And then when I came back, it was a big drop. Like I think I was already averaging like 20 average viewers
Mm-hmm.
around there per stream, and then just leaving for a month really hurt me.
Yeah.
That was the first one. And then the second one was when I got COVID in September of 2020.
Oh,
So I was just really sick.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stream, so I took a whole month break. And that hurt me as well. We were really hitting I think we were hitting like 60 average viewers at the time, and
Mm-hmm.
it just completely brought everything down.
Oh, that's heart-wrenching, honestly. I'm so sorry. But you're doing well now, right? So you're building it back up. So what, if you have any tips, or maybe, I don't know, anything at all, like how did you get back from those 2 dips? So one was like the break, and then the second one was also the break. So how did you get back up to like you're growing again and people are showing up again?
So I just kept doing the same thing I did before. I would just play with viewers, get to know people, just kind of focused on growing my community. My community has always been very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just having the right people around me is important to me. So I mean, I just would say that I just focused a lot on my community.
So do you have any successful tips that got you views or followers? Anything that's like pretty tangible for you?
Successful tips. So 3 of my biggest tips or advice for people that are starting streaming would be networking. Networking is very important. Not just like going to someone's stream and being like, oh, trying to get something from them, but like finding people that really that you enjoy being around them, like you enjoy watching their streams and you have similar values. So that's important.
Totally.
Finding people that are your people. Making a Twitter is huge. I freak out when I go into a streamer's about me section and I don't see a Twitter because I'm like, oh my god, they need a Twitter. Like, that Twitter is so important. Like, I didn't have one when I started. I started in February. I didn't make a Twitter until summer of that year, so it was like 5 months I went without a Twitter when I started. And I met a friend, his name's Muse, and he was the one that showed me how important it was, like, just to have a Twitter and show another part of who you are. Like, it's another way to show who you are. And then my third tip would be adding, like, really focusing on your community, like making it fun for them. Like, sometimes we forget, like, especially when you're starting, you see it as like, oh, they're just strangers on the internet. Like, it's really hard to grasp like they're a human being. Like, just take your time, take an extra moment to like ask them a question or really get to know the people that are coming into your stream, and it'll go a long way.
Wow, that's good. Totally. So the next question is, how do you get people to come back after they followed? So they've somehow found your stream for whatever reason and they hit the follow button. How do you get them to return besides just your cool vibes?
So in order to get people to come back to your stream, like I said before, it's really important to develop that relationship with your viewers. Kind of just keeping up with them, and maybe even doing like Discord nights where you like have like a movie night in the Discord that's not on stream, or just playing like random games that you wouldn't really normally play on stream in the Discord. So it all really comes down at the end to the Discord, because that's where you guys are going to like communicate off stream. So as long as you have a strong Discord, that's also how you keep people coming back, because they make friends with other people in your community, and then they're excited to come in. It's like a little party at the end.
Yeah, I love that. So it's really just focusing on the family values, and then that's when people are excited to come back. So the next one is, actually the last question is that your big picture. What are your plans? So what was your plan at the beginning when you hit affiliate? What was the plan? And then now at 50 average viewers, what is your plan now?
So my plan after I hit affiliate was pretty much to continue growing on social media, because social media plays such a big part into your stream. So at that time, my plan when I hit affiliate was to start a YouTube channel. It didn't happen until like a year later, but I finally started a YouTube channel.
Nice.
And my plan now is basically, it would be nice to get partnered, but I'm not like live, breathe, die, get partnered. I'm just enjoying the moment right now, enjoying what I have. And I do have a group of editors that I've put together in my Discord, like little video editors that help me with clips, because there's not enough time in the day. So just working on making everything efficient so that I'm focusing on like maybe making new events, or focusing on dedicating time to my streamer friends. So I want to just keep making content, but high quality content. So the next step would be to like kind of morph Mr. Beast and Ludwig and make like a new baby, and just like create something different. My goal is to kind of blow people's mind.
No, I love that. So you have like people in your Discord that are video editors that are like, oh, this is clip, or this is, and let me make a highlight reel for you.
Yes. So it helps to have a group of people that are there to help you and like collab ideas with, or like, oh, this works, this doesn't work, and like, oh, maybe if we tried this, like, it's very important.
Wow. No, that's fantastic. Oh, well, perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on. That was absolutely amazing. So such good things. And even like that last Discord thing, I'm going to write that one down, honestly. Yo, well, thank you. Thank you,
Holly. Thank you for having me on. This was nice. It's nice to talk to other streamers and kind of get different perspectives.
Oh, for sure. Well, mainly to get your perspective. I feel like that's what's so cool, is that I can get your like physical POV of like how you got to where you are. because people look up to you, and I think that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and I'll definitely check out your streams. It was so nice meeting you. Wow.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.